Hey, 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 lovelies. Grand rising, great afternoon, good evening, and sweet night. I am so excited to come to you guys through YouTube and let you know what your inner child wants to tell you. Let's tap right on in, okay? Before I do though, gotta let you guys know I am now on social media. Yeah, healing for me too. All right. So the details will be in the description box below. If you can please like, share, subscribe. All right. Follow whatever you care to do. If this resonates with you, the number 30 with insight. All right, we tapping on right on in. Some of you have already tapped right on in with this insight. I love the fact the colors, so beautiful. I mean, I'm rocking this Akuna Matata. All right, Akuna Matata. Now, I know y'all like, she's definitely young. Because this video is for the 50 and older. The wisdom that y'all have given me, I am so appreciative, and I love you guys for it. I appreciate you for still living and for still being here. But your inner child have some messages for you, and they chose me to deliver it. All right. Okay, so this is insight that needs to be healed, needs to be tapped into a little more. For those that have already done it, again, there are some of you that are already doing the work. I acknowledge that and I thank you. I love you for it. Your inner child loves you for it. All right? It does not go without reward. But you got to be mindful of the messages that you are sending. Now, you're gaining more wisdom. I'm hearing a lot of you are gaining more wisdom, and you're so excited of the things that you're learning and you're tapping into. And I'm getting this feeling that, you're starting to shame those that don't know what you know, or they're going against what you're saying. Honey, it is not for you to be so negative or to downplay somebody else's beliefs. Everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody has their own walk in their journey. You got to be careful the way you deliver the things you say. Now, all respect to those that, are healing and are helping those heal as well. But understand, it is our duty and our responsibility to tap more into our emotions and be careful of the words that we deliver to people and the messages that we're delivering to people, others, even things, even animals. You being unkind to animals and nature, that's sending a message. You're sending a message to the universe. You're sending a message off to the world, letting it know you don't care. For those that litter, you're the problem. You're part of the problem. Okay? You're not caring about this earth. Why do you think this earth is not caring about you? And I'm not talking about people as a whole. I'm saying for those who are not truly walking the path that you know you're supposed to be walking. It's not too late just because you're in your upper age. You look beautiful. Okay? And I don't care if you say, oh, I'm wearing this, oh, I'm wearing that. I have a scar here, I have a blemish here. Honey, All that physical stuff don't matter. It's what's within. Okay? It only matters bare minimum of the physical appearance. Because your inner, your attitude, your character, your life, it shines brighter from the inside out. Understand that, okay? So this insight, this sapphire crystal, if you have a crystal shop near you or you have a local herb shop that you like to go ahead, tap in, get that sapphire, all right? Okay? But insight, let's tap into that. Let's tap a little bit more into that. And the fact that that card for be mindful of your messages you send is email. I'm feeling that some of you, you're working from home and you're sending some emails. Be careful what you're saying in those emails, because there's somebody monitoring those emails and you think you going undercover. You think nobody's watching. Be careful. Either it's you or the other person. Y'all better be careful. There's somebody watching. And you know what? The reason why this is coming up in your inner child message is because that part of you, that sneaky, always, want to sneak around and do stuff and not really saying, not being bold enough to do what you truly feel or truly need to do. You're not dealing with the real stuff. You want to sneak around. You want to hide. Heal that part of you. Heal that part of you. Heal that part of you. Your guides are already telling you and giving you signs that you need to stop. You need to stop. Stop hiding. Start healing. So that you can truly walk in your insight. Okay? Be more insightful. Be more aware. Okay? Tap in more. It's in your inner self. I'm also going to go to some angel messages. So let's go dive a little deeper to this insight sapphire. Insight. Okay. It's just you in this. You can't listen to nobody else. Insight into yourself. Some of you are, I want to say kudos. Some of you are really doing the work, okay? You are truly tapping in. You're meditating. You've been doing this for years. Some of you are in the, you're in the profession of, so you consider yourself a yogi. I'm hearing that. Some of you consider yourself a yogi. Some of you are really truly walking in your spirituality. You're tapping more into whoever you you pray to or you worship. You're diving more into that. I'm getting the feeling that some of you though, you're kind of fighting with yourself. As far as like you're fighting against what used to serve you, but this is causing you, your inner child message is right now is telling you to tap more into you. Don't look to anybody else. It's you. Okay? The problems, the issues, look as how you view them, your perspective on them, what you can change. How can you change your perspective? Look at it from a different angle. All right? Tap more into you. All right? That's where you're going to find your strength in this. Because I feel that some of you are looking at it from one angle, and your deliverance of again, the messages that you send off, your deliverance on how you're speaking to that one situation is because of your perspective. Change your perspective. All right? Let's transform the mind. All right? Release what doesn't serve you any longer. Heal that thing. There's a new beginning. There's a new beginning, a new walk for you guys. I'm hearing traveling. Some of you are traveling to another state, another country. You may be going across some waters, but I'm feeling that some of you lovelies are actually about to travel, and some of you are about to move. Okay? The move that you are about to take, your view on it, and this is only for some of you, your view on it is it's really negative, okay? And I feel that some of you are moving to a better place, or some of you are downsizing. It's better in a matter of like, it'll bring you more peace. It'll bring you more prosperity. It'll bring you abundance of peace. I'm definitely hearing peace. It'll be more peaceful. But for some of you, the reason why you have such a negative outlook on it is because it's downsizing to where you are now. Lovelies, change your perspective. Don't look just on the outside. Let's cater to that inner deep, inside, okay? Because your inner child is asking you to find that strength. Find that strength in peace. Find that strength in sovereignty. Find that strength in yourself, not anyone else. Some of you, and this is for the lovelies that has the feminine energy, some of you have been dependent on a masculine energy for a while now. For a while, and you have looked to them for strength. But at this time, it is for you to gain insight in yourself, to gain that strength in yourself, and really truly tap into your inner child and see for what it is. Why have you viewed this situation in this one way, as if you had to completely depend on this person? Okay? For some of you, your inner child is asking you to, I'm here, man up, woman up. I know y'all heard the phrase, put your big woman panties on. Okay? Put your big panties on. You man up. Okay? It's a comedian that says, say it with your chest. Like, for real, you gotta talk to yourself. You gotta talk to yourself. All right? Talk to yourself the way you need to be healed. I need healing for stability. I'm going to give myself stability. I'm going to bring stability to my life. I am stable. You see? All right? Heal that inner child. All right? Heal that inner child. Give yourself what you know you didn't have in childhood. That does not mean that you go out and be all crazy. Because we all crazy already. But you don't need to do what you know you shouldn't be doing just because you didn't get to do it in childhood. That's not being mindful. we're going to be mindful. I feel some of you at this very moment is thinking about, what about my job? The career that you had or you do have still currently. You're feeling as if it doesn't serve you any longer because it's putting you in a place that you feel as if you're fighting against what you truly believe. Okay? Heal that inner child. Speak up for yourself. If you don't agree with the motives that this company is taking, the actions that this company is taking, and the true mission behind what they're doing, if you don't agree with it, you need to separate. You need to dismiss yourself because it's only going to cause you more harm. You got to be mindful of the messages you're sending. So the message that you're sending to them is that you're okay with it. You agree with their mission. And I'm hearing mission statement. Some of you, as soon as you accepted that job, you read the mission statement, you read the contract, you did not completely agree with it. You were like, no. You were like, you're like, well, I gotta. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Because you know that you shouldn't be there and you listen to your intuition, you will be taken care of. I promise you, you are protected. You will be well off. You will be more at peace once you release that thing. Release. Let it go. Let it go. It doesn't serve you any longer. All right? So you got to be mindful of the message that you're sending, not only through your words, not only through your actions, but the words that you don't speak, the actions that you don't take. Those speak volume too. All right? If you know that you shouldn't go to that place and you go, you're sending the message that you want to be in danger. You want to put yourself in not a protected place. You want that thing, whatever happens in that moment, you want it to happen to you. You're curious. Some of you have such a curious mind that you crave on the unknown, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when it's used wisely. In every move, you have to use wisdom, especially in big decisions. Big decisions, you have to use wisdom. Don't be so quick to move. Don't be so quick to take action. Think it through. Just because you're upper in age does not mean, lovelies, that you ain't seen the sun, okay? It does not mean that you can talk to anybody any kind of way. All right? You give out a certain energy, you're going to receive it back. All right? So just because you've been around the sun over 50 years, you've seen that sun rise and set over 50 years. That's a beautiful thing. That's a blessing. That is lovely. All right? You're beautiful. You're handsome. You are lovely. And know that this is not the end for you. This is not it. This ain't it. If that is it, then what am I looking forward to? No, for real. Like, this is not it. This is not the end. You're still breathing. You're still here. You're watching me right here. This is not the end. So you got to be mindful of your message, because the message that you're sending off to other people, best believe you're still going to receive it. Karma is real, okay? But be mindful of the message that you're sending off to other generations. Be mindful of how you are leaving your legacy. That's a message in itself. Okay? It's deeper than just words. Be mindful. That 2 words. Be mindful. Tap in. Be mindful. Be more aware. Okay? I love you, lovelies. This is your message from your inner child. Heal. Heal that ego. Heal that part of you that is scared of what's to come because of what happened in the past. Heal that part of you that is scared to take adventures. Go ahead, take adventures. Just be wise. Be mindful. Especially of what's going on. Be mindful. Be mindful. Tap in. All right? Tap in. Don't put yourself in situations you know you're not supposed to be. All right? I love you, lovelies. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so glad you're still here. You are definitely loved. For those that don't get to hear it and haven't heard it today, you are awesome, and I'm so glad to have you here. Still, I'm so glad your spirit and your soul is still here. All right. Love you, lovelies. I hope whatever you do, let it be grand, great, good, and sweet. All right. Have a great, 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 beautiful day and wonderful rest of your evening and night. Love you, love you.